finally some progress in the garage here. It's the first time I've seen my bench clean in, I don't know, couple 3 years, since the Zip project started anyhow. Yeah, so that's coming right along. Clean bench. And then we'll come over here. And my toolbox, oh, it's fantastic. There's not a whole bunch of crap stacked on it anymore. Things are starting to get accessible again. I'm pretty excited about it. And then if we look at all the stuff that was over there and on my toolbox, there it is. So now I got to start on this section. We're making progress though. Got the Zip all shined up, all the spots buffed off of it and pretty again. Yeah, that's where we are. Well, we got a little final cleanup work to do on that, but never thought I'd see that board getting erased. So what we're looking at here is this is the last little bit of the Zip receipts. I had a huge pile over here, and I took all of those receipts and finished sorting them out based on category, putting them all in the envelopes, again, adding all the totals up. So then I ended up with a total for how much in tools and consumables, how much in materials, how much in hardware. I've got a total for each of those. I then, on this one, added everything up to get a complete grand total in receipts for the Zip. So that grand total that I can show in receipts, let me pan up here to the not quite erased board yet. So as you can see, we've got $11,229.45. Now this total up here does not include the last little bit of parts that we ordered, which were the prop nut, that rudder anode, the bolt for it, and that all told came to about 120 bucks for all of that stuff. So if you take all of my receipt totals and you add them together, I ended up with $11,342. $11,342. So if you add that $120 that wasn't included onto this total, my total up here, my running total, comes within $8. $8 of what I can show in receipts. So I could not be more pleased with that. I mean, if I had paid an accountant to keep track of costs over the last 4 years, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of receipts over a 4-year time span, and they were able to come within $8, that's pretty good for me, in my opinion. So I couldn't be happier. Again, every single receipt for everything I've ever bought for the boat, all totaled up, comes to within $8 of what my running total on the board said it should have been. So I'd call that a success. Well, it is just a couple degrees above freezing, as you can see there. Frost on the windshield. It is November 11th, Sunday, November 11th, 2018. And as you can see, we've got the Zip pulled out, and we've had a good run of weather here the last 3 or 4 days, and this appears to be the last day that I'm going to have to take my Zip out for this season. So I'm taking advantage of it. It is freaking cold. But we've got the Zip out here. We're getting ready to hit the lake one last time. So, we've got the boat loaded up, and we are on our way, and it is freaking freezing. But I'm super excited. At least we get to take it out one last time. And enjoy it for one final run before it gets put away in that cold, lonely garage for the next 6 months or so. We'll see you guys out there. Here we are. We're launched. And it is still freezing. Let's go have some fun anyhow. All right, here we are. My favorite lakes again. Let's stab on her. So pretty out here. Love it. Stab on her again. This lake is just amazing. So many beautiful, beautiful houses on it. And the scenery is unbelievable. And even for being November, it's still, on camera, it's gonna appear to be really nice. And it is, but it's also freezing. I wanted to get another whole shot on this video because I am so impressed with this little Merc 25. Let's get it. On plane, just like that. So impressed. This little Merc 25 gets it on. I love this thing. turning 5,000 RPM. Not bad. Pretty impressed with that, really. And now we'll cut the throttle and come down off plane. Just like that. Man, I love my Zip. Okay, so let's see how it handles now. We really haven't played around with that too much, at least on video. So we're idling. I'm gonna stab on the throttle, I'm gonna get up to plane, and then I'm gonna make a pretty hard turn until I feel the ass end try to slide out just a hair bit. And it will if you push it hard enough. But a lot of being able to turn as tight as it can and at the speed it can has to do with that skeg that we installed. Again, that was optional in the plans, but I'm glad we did. So let's stab on it. So here we are up on plane, and I'm gonna start cutting it. There, we're turning pretty tight, haven't spun yet. There she slid. There it slid a little bit. Oh, wakes. Now I'll turn her again kind of hard. Push it into the turn a little bit. You can see the wake coming off the bow. There we slid. And there it tried to hard chine just a little bit. Tried to dig in that outside chine, but I really had to push it hard to get it to do that. So I am really impressed with the handling of this thing. It is a bunch of fun. Well, there's the dock. I'm heading back in. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit, and I'm freezing my butts off. But it was a successful last run of the season. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too.